Arsenal 3, Manchester United 2, a game a lot of United fans anticipated a win or a draw or something to hold that catapult of Arsenal going to win the league title or supposedly. And a lot of United fans were thinking this could be the chance to win the league title. Joining me today is Kareem, Houston Red Army. Kareem, what did you think of this game today?
I mean, very hard fought. I mean, obviously they're the top of the league for a reason. I do still think we were a bit sloppy in the midfield, giving away some errant passes that we could have kept control over. But I mean, in the end, we were just unlucky.
The last 20 minutes, a lot of people said the last 20 minutes United sat too deep and Arsenal just kept coming and coming and coming at United. It seems the drop from Casemiro to McTominay was so obvious. What's your take on that?
I don't believe so, because obviously we won that first match against them without him. If I remember correctly, it was we had Sancho up front, Rashford, then Anthony. That was his first game starting. Across the midfield, we had Bruno, Eriksson, and Fred. Yep. And then across the back line, the only one that's technically missing is Dallo. He's out injured, and Shaw's playing well. So I thought that we'd be evenly matched, but we did get lackadaisical in certain spots, like when was it Wan-Bissaka, he switched off just for that 1 second, and then Nketiah comes in with the header. So
the people are saying the Saka goal that United should have not allowed him shooting from that distance, and the guy should have done better. The second goal, the goal that Saka scored, he cut the ball in and he left it. That United should not be allowing, especially coming on his left side.
Yeah, I mean,
the defense will allow him.
That's just something that will have to be looked at on film, so that we know what the strong side of certain wingers and also strikers, to make sure that they play that to their weakness, right? And I think that's why Casemiro was such a great loss, because he understands that. Even like that Haaland possible goal, he knew that Haaland would try to take it on his left. So what did he do? He cut left to block the ball, and off to the races we went. So.
How do you feel with this defeat now? Well, United. I'm going to ask you now. Were United ever in a title race?
It's look. Every game there's something different that can be offered. There's so many variables. I feel as if we were, and we still are. I mean, there's a ton of games left. The thing is, if we take care of business against the lower
teams,
don't anybody come at me. Y'all know who you are, and you know the teams that I'm talking about. Like the
low blocks.
Right. Like the Southamptons of the world. If we beat them like we're supposed to, the Evertons, whoever's down at the bottom of the table, we beat those. There's more of them than there are the top six.
Yeah, that's very true.
So if we take care of team, like for instance, I think that Crystal Palace draw was more of a loss for us, because if we beat them, we're points closer to
awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I have to say about that, really, because when it comes down to it, we have to take care of business when we can. A result like this against a team that's top of the table, I think, is still respectable. The loss to Crystal Palace was on a worldie, which came out of absolutely nowhere.
No keeper stopping that one.
Yeah, so we just had a run of bad luck here as of late, but hopefully we can turn it around against Nottingham.
Right. So as it stands, United lost to Arsenal. Would you say Arsenal winning the league now?
I mean, I'd prefer them over City for sure. Again, I think it's a bit too early. A lot of people are likening their run in this season to Leicester, but Leicester actually started much deeper and made their run. Arsenal had been pretty much tops from the beginning. They were winning the games that they were supposed to. Obviously, they lost to us, but then on they go to greatness, and now they're still in first after toppling us. But I mean, it's still a long season. Anything can happen. Not everybody's going to stay fit for long. I mean, look at they're without Jesus, or however you say his name.
They're still grinding the result.
Yeah, and Nketiah, I've never really rated him. I think he's okay, but like he actually stepped up today, so good on him for showing up for his team.
Well, you heard it from Houston Red Army, Kareem. From all of us, it's goodbye and good night. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Glory, glory.
Man United.